Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Malavika Kohli and I welcome you back to week 4 of season 2 of the Moha Save Our Skin campaign. So here we are on a Friday at 4:30. Hi Makshi, on Friday at 4:30 to discuss in this episode all about self-care and home spa, all about self-love and how to look after yourself, pamper yourself, feel good, feel relaxed, especially in these stressful times, but even more so in general, to look after yourself and feel happy. Feel calm, feel happy, and to also feel good about yourself. So, me time, this is a little bit of me time, always helps us to feel rejuvenated. So, that's the theme for today, and I would love to welcome Dr. Sejal Jain at Glam Protocol. I'd like to thank the Moha Life for having us both together and discuss one of these really nice topics where we can learn what to do with ourselves in this free time. So I think Sejal at Glam Protocol is going to join us very soon, and we're going to discuss and give you some really nice tips about
Can't. Yeah. Hi, Dr. Visible. Am I audible?
a nice blend of aroma oils, maybe a nice blend. But of course, we have to know the source, we have to know the purity, the quality. We need to know that these are going to be safe for our skin. So, you need to do a little bit of research and you need to know that you're getting all of these from a reputed brand. And I think that will help you to decide better. Looks like there may be some network issues. Let me just
I,
look into this. Yes, Angel, are you
hi.
able to join in?
Can you see me?
No, Sejal, I can't see you. I can't see you.
Oh, but am I
I
audible?
I accepted your request, but I can't see. But I can hear you. Yeah, you're audible. You're audible.
Okay. Okay.
Hi, Manisha. You're audible, but I can't see you at all. Can you see me? Okay. So
Oh,
while Sejal is yes, Sejal.
can you see me?
No, I can hear you, but I can't see you. Can you see me?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Um, do you want me to check on my network?
Yes.
Is it from my side or your side?
No idea.
We have good network, right? We have good network. I have full network over here. Um,
Now, am I? You can't see me, right?
no, no.
Oh,
Can you see, Sejal? Maybe you can see it,
my
but I
network is
can't.
also full over here.
So,
Showing it.
so, what? Oh, but
Should I
I can't see you.
join
But
again?
no,
Just.
but Sejal, uh, but actually, Sejal, I think there's some lag. There's some lag. But you know what? Um, somebody watching this live can see you. I can't see
Oh,
you, but
really?
somebody watching the live can see you. Yeah, yeah. My doctor, who's also here, can see you. So Charishma has
Okay.
joined us. Charishma has joined
Okay.
us. I can, but so I can't see you. You can see me,
I can see you, yes. Is
and
this all fine? Charishma, can you see
that
us?
Charishma can see us. Yeah, I can see
You said
you.
yes?
In
Now,
my, I can see you on another phone. I can see you on another phone.
okay, okay. By good.
Like
Any
like
better.
my doctor who's seeing the live video can see you. Yeah. Okay. So Manisha says that they can see us. So let's proceed.
Okay, fine. Let's wait for seeing each other maybe in the course of the live. But yeah, I can see you though, and you're looking pretty as usual.
Thank you. I try to wear a cool blue soothing color for today.
Uh, All right. So let me just quickly start with the introduction to this. So guys, hello everyone. This is Sejal Jain, and I welcome you back to the brand new episode of Moha Seva Skin, season 2, episode number 4, week 4 actually, and we have covered most of the things related to our skin, hair, body in these 4 weeks. But there is something which we usually neglect, and with the salon and spa being shut, feet and hand and nails are the most unattended. So today is the special discussion that's gonna happen to combat problems related to our feet, which is the foundation of our body, and nails, which are important too and aesthetically very appealing. So for that, we have our favorite dermatologist, Dr. Malavika Kohli, who has a rich practice of 20 plus years, and she's going to help us to combat all the wounds related to your nails, hand, and feet. Welcome,
Hi. Hi, Sejal. Good to be back with you 4 weeks in a row. Really enjoying all these sessions.
yes.
And yeah, this is a very important topic. You're absolutely right that we should also look after our well-being. Our wellness factor is so important, isn't it? It's not just about great skin and hair, it's also how you feel about yourself on a day-to-day basis.
Very important, very important. And summers make more challenging. Plus the lockdown making it double challenging because most of us are at home, or even if you're going out, the salons and spas are closed. So we have to take care of ourselves. So that's why home care, self care, home spa is what something we like to elaborate today on.
Oh, yeah. And why not have the right information and some good tips so that, whatever we do at home, we also do it safely and don't have to end up with a problem. And also enjoy the experience and get a good result and be safe. So I agree
Yeah.
with you. This is a good time for all of us to sit back, relax, enjoy this session, and let's start.
Yes. So let's begin. Let's dive into it. So, doctor, tell us something about, because the season, there will obviously be changes in our body because of the heat. There will be indigestion, there is stress, we are getting lazy, lethargic. So, exactly what are the effects which this season can cause? Yeah.
So actually, the problem with summer is that it's hot, right? Now, in some parts of the country, like Mumbai, where you and I are, it's really humid. In some parts of the country, up north especially, it's really dry.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, whether it's very hot or very dry, the one problem we go through is dehydration. And with dehydration comes a lot of loss of sodium, potassium. These are the important electrolytes that keep our cells hydrated, our muscles active, and which also keep the brain cells active. So when we begin to have signs of dehydration like fatigue, like listlessness, you feel tired easily, you get muscle cramps, your skin feels dry, you feel very, you begin to find a lot of roughness of your palms and soles, and you begin to feel tired all the time, or you feel poor on energy. You should think in the summer whether you're dehydrated. That means you may have lost a bit of vital sodium and potassium, so you're feeling a little droopy and a little listless,
Mm-hmm.
lazy, more than usual. So this is the most important change in summer. So everything that we do in summer for our in terms of diet, in terms of applications, should be to rehydrate, should be to restore that natural balance of sodium and potassium in our bodies, sodium potassium bicarbonate, and to also have a hydrating program for our skins which is not too sticky. You don't want a very sticky program. You want a program which is soft and hydrating.
Right.
And even for the skin, even for the, we tend to neglect, you tend to neglect your hands, you tend to neglect your feet, and your
I it's live. I need to rejoin, I guess, Dr.
rather
Kohli.
okay, okay. Let me click on the plus button. Okay, have you sent me a request? Okay, they can't hear us. Can you hear us? You can hear, right? I think let's move on and see. I think Sejal is going to try and rejoin, isn't it? So, can you hear us now, Bharti? Bharti is joined, my friend over here. Can you hear us now? Yeah, she can hear us. So, thanks, Bharti, for telling us that. So, we have. Let's talk about how to take care of dehydration of the hands, feet, and the nails. So the first thing would be you need to use a product which will nourish, which will restore the hydration. So how do you do that? You need a product that will form a layer without being too sticky and which won't come off easily. And then it will, under that layer, the skin can rebuild its moisture and rebuild its natural defenses. That's why if you have a hand cream which has a mix of, say, thank you, Nikita. If you have a mix of, say, almond oil, a bit of olive oil, flaxseed oil, these are nice oils which have a more intense hydrating and nourishing benefit, but the base of it should not be too sticky. So when it's not too sticky, then you find that you're able to leave it on and you're not going to want to wash it off. The most important thing is not to wash it off. So this is how you can put a hand cream, which you can also put on the feet. But when your feet are very tired, it's nice to have also a cream that will, along with hydrating it, also take away a bit of the fatigue from your feet. So a little peppermint is very nice in a foot cream, which if you at night just wash your feet. If you're not had a shower, if you wanted, you're tired, you don't feel like having a shower, just wash your feet. And after you wash your feet, you just a little warm water, just for a few minutes, pat it dry, and rub in this foot cream, any good foot cream, which has a bit the many foot creams. So you can use with urea, you can use with liquid paraffin, you can use it with, like I said, almond oil, olive oil, with flaxseed oil, and then if it has an additional peppermint in it, and you massage it into your foot, little bit of pressure points, and then put your feet up on a bolster, because that takes the pressure off the feet and helps in the drainage of the swelling in your feet, especially if you've driven for long hours in the car, or coming home, or if you've just had a long day sitting in front of your device with your by your desk. You tend to get a little swelling of the feet and legs. You can just massage a bit, and this will help to take and put your legs up, and that will take away, drain away the fluid, and give a lot of relief both to your tired feet as well as it will relax your mind. And that's a nice thing to do when you come home. And then, of course, after 15-20 minutes of a bit of a relaxation, you can get back to whatever you had to do. So let me see now if we can have, yes, now we've got think we should get Sejal Jain back with us, with both of us on the same page. So this is one little tip
Yes.
I thought I would like to share with you about. You there now, Sejal? Are you
Hi.
there now? Hi, hi. So, anyway, so are you Sejal? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you see me or hear me?
I can hear you. I can't see you, but I can hear you.
Oh, I don't know what's the problem with Instagram today, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Uh, do you want to continue chatting? She's unable to join. She's unable to join. Yeah. Hi, Dr. Manisha. I don't know why she's not able to join. So that's about your feet. Now, let's talk about how you could, um, when you come home and you want to. So we're talking about self-care. So self-care was tired feet. Self-care is also about new request. Send request. I've sent another request to Sejal to join us. Okay. So self-care is all about self-love. So one thing is that
Am I
you
visible?
have to take out a little. No, not to me. Is she visible? Yeah, you're visible. Not to me, but you're visible to our viewers. Is this something I need to do? Hmm. Okay, so I think Dr. Manisha says that you are visible. Hi there. Anyway, so let me go on. So self care is about self love, and self love means you need to create some me time. Me time means you need to have a little bit of organization where you've decided like Saturday afternoon is a good day to pamper yourself. That's tomorrow. And so tomorrow would be a lovely day for you to finish your chores in the morning and then sit down and spread out a small table, put a nice napkin, pretty napkin. It's you yourself, why not? And set out your products and decide which is that part of your body, your hair or skin or nails or feet that you want to pamper. So I would say that you know, a nice little home manicure is not a bad idea. You have your own kit, you can borrow your instruments, and then you can do a nice little manicure, and then you can put the nail cream, which, like I said, could have almond oil, flaxseed oil, and which will strengthen your dry and brittle nails. Because remember, when you're using sanitizer, when you're washing your hands more frequently, because you just have to maintain more hygiene, more sanitization, you're doing your own chores, you must remember that your nails always get drier with constant washing and surfactants and detergents and even hand washes. Also, we have a tendency to rub our nails when we wash. Avoid doing that. And if you every night also, just without any other pampering, put the nail cream, that itself will help you. Now, if you also want to add a little scrub, you could first just soak your hands for 5 minutes in warm water. You could then just scrub, use a nice scrub. So the scrubs could have a bit of walnut scrubs you get. You also get scrubs which have a little bit of oil-based ones. So let me just see if I can get her on again. Okay, so then you could just use a light scrub. Don't scrub too hard. Just use it very lightly around on the skin, and after that you can then just rinse your hands with a warm towel. If you can have any of these gloves, hand gloves, which have a cream inside them, and then massage them into your hands, then you could even do that. And after which you can put a nice hand cream. The hand cream could have a good oil base, like it could again have almond oil, flaxseed oil. It could have some, again, peppermint if you want. It can also have a little bit of vanilla. Vanilla is very relaxing, some lavender. So these are some nice hand creams you can put. But one thing, my tip would be, if you have very oily skin, maybe you can just put a cool aloe vera, cucumber, rose water gel, because you don't want to touch your face and then start breaking out. Another thing is, don't do these hand cream and hand treatments during the at night before going to bed, because if you touch your face at night, then you may find yourself getting breakouts which you didn't expect. And this is also true for send request. Okay, so this is also true if you are going to try and work on doing something for your in terms of relaxation. When you're going to have if you want to just have a nice long shower, don't make it too hot and don't have it too steamy, because if it's too hot and the whole shower cabin gets steamy, you will find that when you come out, while you feel great, within half an hour your hair will become really frizzy because it's captured a lot of humidity. Your skin will feel dry and stretched, and even your body skin may start feeling very scratchy or very dry. So it's nice to have start warm, nice and warm, and then you can cool it down, the shower, and then you can use a nice shower oil. And there are some, orange oil is very good. Orange oil also makes a very good cleanser for the face. And you could also use a shower oil or a shower gel rather, which has enriched with orange oil and also enriched with some geranium essential oil. So the geranium will hydrate and the orange oil will have a cleansing effect. So this will, but they're yet very gentle. And you can use a nice generous amount all over, after which you can then come out. What I really love as part of my pampering would be to come out of the shower and put a shower oil. So you get these lovely shower oils which are light paraffin oil based. Some of them have some fragrance like almond fragrance, almond oil based. And you pat it all over your wet skin, and then you don't put water again, just pat it dry with a towel, and it gives a beautiful hydration and makes you feel very silky soft, refreshed, and good to go with your next relaxation, whether it is to read a book or whether it is to watch your favorite program or whether it's just to have a nice long chat and share your day with a special friend. So this would be a very nice way of doing it. And one more thing which you can do is, because salons and spas are closed, you can't get a massage done at these places, but you can definitely do your own massage. And if you have a good rejuvenating massage oil which has jojoba, almond, olive oil, even argan oil. So one of my favorites is argan oil, but also jojoba, almond, olive oil combination. You can put a few drops of argan oil in it, and it can work very well for, you can just do a light massage of your own feet and legs, and you can, yeah. Okay, Dr. Manisha's request? Okay, fine. I'm looking for Dr. Manisha to join us. So then you can add a little bit of argan oil, and you can then, give a nice massage. And this will also be nice to do at home. Maybe you can ask somebody to help you. It can relieve body ache, it can relieve stiffness, it also tones the skin. Sometimes what I find is even these rejuvenating massage oils, if you have a nice warm shower, like after a warm bath, and you can just massage it with your own hands and relieve your muscle tension, especially after workouts, So when you have a strong workout, you can then massage it in, and it will relieve your muscles of that ache and pain, and then just pat it dry, come out. It also tones the skin, giving you a nice, healthy, nourished, and radiant skin. So these are nice things that you can do at home with products which are really good. And Dr. Manisha could also now join. So this is some of the things you can do. Also, it's very important that we get good sleep. So how do we get good sleep? One is, of course, here are my tips. One is you should not use your gadget or right before you go to bed. Don't put on a gadget in a dark room, because the bright light of the gadget will stimulate your brain cells to stay awake. Secondly is you should put off the lights, put on some music, more like a chanting music or relaxation music, and maybe read a book if you can't sleep. Avoid having coffee at night, tea at night if that keeps you awake. Reduce drink Finish drinking your water by 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock, then just have a few sips after that, so you're not feeling bloated and heavy. Finish your dinner earlier, that always helps. If at night, just before going to bed, you feel like a little snack, just a cup of milk with some haldi is really nice, because milk releases tryptophan, and tryptophan stimulates the sleep center and activates it. And that's a great way to get in a good amount of restful sleep. So have that cup of milk with haldi about half an hour before you plan to go to bed, and that would really help you to get better sleep. Try and avoid having intense long chats at night. Switch off from your day's work. Whatever pending day's work is left, try and do the next morning. And if you can go to bed by 11:30, you'll get the 12 to 4 restful sleep, which is the healing sleep. And this, so even if you get up at 7:30 and you've had 8 good hours, good to go. So this is one tip which you can do. Another tip that I like doing is that, apart from switching off from all your day's work and gadgets and lights, strong lights, is you can just rub in, even if you're really tired, just rub in the foot cream with peppermint, or you can and the oils, or you can even just rub in a nice massage oil with lavender in it, or even with just a right gentle massage of the foot pressure points will help you to get better sleep and relieve some of the mental stress. So this would be another nice thing to do at home as part of your self-care and self-love. What about oiling your hair? Should you oil your hair at night and go to bed? Well, nowadays with the heat and humidity, my suggestion would be, if you really want to use a hair oil, why not? It does help to nourish the scalp. It does help to soften and lubricate the hair. You can even just put it an hour before your hair wash or 2 hours before your hair wash. So usually what I suggest is take 2 tablespoons of any good hair oil, and you get a really nice one. Like Moha has a nice one with 5-in-1 hair oil, anti-hair loss hair oil with coconut, almond oil, jojoba, rosemary, argan, and wheat germ. And you can just use it either alone or warm it just slightly for 10 seconds, and then with a cotton or your fingertips, lightly massage it into your scalp and put it downwards into your hair very gently. Put a hot steaming towel, just nice and warm steaming towel, into tie it like a turban your hair with it for 20 minutes, and then after that take off the towel, wait for an hour so everything gets absorbed, soaked, and then you can go in for a shower and head wash, and you can use a nice gentle shampoo to remove the oil, but don't try to scrub off the oil, because the lubricating effect and the soothing effect of the oil will go if you over scrub your hair with shampoo. So this, and then use one good shampoo, and then you can condition your hair, and you'll find that your scalp will be soothed, your hair will be shiny, and you will not get any breakouts or heat boils because of having slept with that oil overnight. And if you put oil overnight, then don't go into the kitchen, cook, don't go and do a workout session, drippy sweat, And then that oil will clog up all your pores, may make you break out, may make you get boils on your shoulders, may make you get eruptions along your forehead. So this is why I prefer that you don't use a hair oil before a workout, and or also before going to bed. So these are my suggestions for how you can do things at home even with good hair oils and for your hair. Of course, hair serum you can always use, but I have a tip. If you're using a hair serum, I'd like to use it in wet hair, and after you use it in your wet hair, let it air dry or you can blast dry it, but don't put it in dry hair because then it forms a film, and when you're looking down it may touch your face. Or if you sleep at night, put your hair up in a top bun and go to bed so that you don't have the hair serum touching your face and making you break out or giving you rashes. So this is also a small tip for taking care of your skin. So any of you have any issues with feeling tired at the end of the day? So you could start off with a good foot soak, foot cream. You could nourish your nails at night. You can use a little bit of massage oils, and these all will help you to feel rejuvenated, relaxed, and you can plan this out maybe twice a week, and you'll be feel happy and relaxed. So these are the things that you could do to make yourself feel better in these troubled times and when other services are not available. So let me just find out what's happening with Sejal Jain, and let me check. Have you received any message from Charishma? Mm-hmm. Okay. So let's do one thing. Maybe what we can do is, can you ask Charishma? Maybe you can call her and we can decide what to do. Oh, hi Sonali, you're back again. How things? Good to have you on the live today. Pleasure always. So let's chat a little bit about some more fun things that you could do. So should we be doing So, oh, good, Sonali. Good to know you're fine. So, I think then what we'll do is, since we can't have Sejal on, and I've been able to share with you quite a few of the things that I suggest would work in these times and how you can look after yourself. I would suggest that perhaps we should. Thank you, Bharti. I hope when you try these out, you'll benefit from them, and try them out and do let me know how these worked for you. And there's also you could also manage your home spa by picking up a few things for yourself, like a small mani-pedi kit. Yeah, Bharti, I'm sure you will. So a good mani-pedi kit. You can have a little tub. You can have these foot socks. I wanted to tell you about these foot socks. So these foot socks are basically like hand gloves. They're like foot socks, and they have inside them a very nice conditioning cream. So if you really want to do a quick fix, so let me tell you about a few quick fixes. Is that you slip your feet into these foot socks and you tape them up at the ankle, and then you massage over the foot sock your feet and sit for 20 minutes. Remove the foot sock, put a hot towel on your feet, and for about 5 minutes, just wipe your feet and you'll have really nice soft feet. Before putting the foot sock, you could nicely exfoliate with a good herbal scrub or a foot scrub or just a good body scrub. Some of these scrubs also come with an oil in them. So they nicely lubricate while you're scrubbing so you're not too rough. And then you can just wipe that off, with warm water and then put your feet in a foot sock, leave it on for 20 minutes, wipe with a steam warm towel, and your feet will be really refreshed. We also nowadays have these hair conditioning masks. So they also are similar. They come like a shower cap. So they have the mask inside them and the conditioning agent. And after you shampoo your hair, you just wear the shower cap on onto your wet hair. Leave it on for 20 minutes. For the first 5 minutes, you massage in the product which is inside the shower cap. And then after that, you just leave it on for 20 minutes. Take it off after 20 minutes. Go rinse your hair, and you'll find your hair feeling really soft and very hydrated, and will fall much better. All the frizz will go. The same thing you can do for your hands. You get these hand glove masks. So similarly, you can massage your hands with a scrub, and then you can wipe it with a warm towel, put it in this hand glove, and then you have the cream. You put the gloves on for 20 minutes, then wipe it off with a towel, and then you're good to go. So your hands will remain soft, you won't get cracks, and you'll feel much neater and cleaner. And keep your nails a little short in these times because hygiene is very important. So don't keep very long nails. Avoid nail art. Avoid very your gel nails for now, so that you can maintain better nail hygiene. This is from a dermatologist and from a skin point of view. Hygiene is so important today. So as I understand, we're done for today, and I'm really feeling bad that we couldn't have Sejal on the show, some technical glitch, but I hope I've been able to cover all the topics, and give you some tips, handy tips. And thank you for being with us all through these weeks, and and being all through these 4 weeks. And we'll post this live session tomorrow, as well as I'm sure that we'll be seeing you all soon again. And thank you for being there for the Moha SOS campaign with us through week 1 to week 4 in season 2. Hope you enjoyed all the inputs, all the information. I was really happy to share so many things that I talk to my patients about in the clinic, and how I explain to them how to go about looking after their skin, their hair, their hormones, their metabolism, their diet, the exercise plan, and now today some home care, self-care tips and spa tips. So good to have you all with us. See you soon all again, and happy sharing, and look after yourselves. Stay safe, stay strong. A calm mind and a strong body is how we should face our current situation. So bye everybody. Thank you Moha at the Moha Life, and thank you for having me as part of this Save Our Skin campaign. Bye to all. And now